All right, welcome back. Previously, we had a couple of Mercedes-Benz key fobs come in that got chewed up by the family pet. Let's get into it. So one of the fobs we were able to repair, got it back to him so he could use it. This one here, though, however, had some components knocked off. Had the panic button got broke. A couple IRs got tore off, and the customer pulling it out, he damaged the antenna. So we didn't have any donor parts for this. So I recommended that he get a donor offline so we could salvage parts from it. Okay, here's the donor fob the customer picked up. Looks in pretty good shape. Let's start getting this out of here. Let's get that guy out. If you notice on here, there's a little ledge that you can get a little flat screwdriver into. This is how you would replace the battery too. Very gently pry up on it. Very smoothly pull it out. So there's your battery. And that's how you would replace the battery cell. Now getting into these guys, you want to be a little careful. There's a couple little notches under here that retain this in. So if you go with something thin and not do what I just did, kind of pry that open. Somewhere here I thought there was a hook. So there's a little plastic piece that you can get a hook under and very carefully pull this whole thing out. You want to be careful because that's where that antenna can get damaged. Okay, so we got that out. This is our little holding lever that can come out. So initially I was thinking we were going to replace the missing parts. But the more I think about it, I think what we're going to do is we're going to swap the NEC chip out. So we're going to get both these positioned on here. It's a little bit of a weird shape, but if you're careful, you want to be careful of your parts underneath. So this NEC is the one we want to keep. This is the donor. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little scratch mark right on the number 1. So I can tell that's the donor. So let's go to the scope. So which one do we want to tackle first? I guess if we get the customers off, the donor fob will be warm already. So let's do that. Let's get the customers off. Okay, and that's off. That guy just fell off. Everything was good. We didn't move nothing? Okay. Now, in all honesty, we don't really need to reflow it this way. solidify a little bit. Our alignment looks really good. We didn't knock anything off the board. So we're just going to go through and touch with a small iron and make sure we're getting a good contact. A lot of illusion there. A little bit of thermal paste contamination there. Not really thrilled with that, but that's going to be alright. It's not going to do nothing. We did put the right one on, right? Is our little score mark on there? Okay. Almost can't see it. Alright, so now to reverse the order, putting this back together, there's a hole in this one, and that fits over that post. And your buttons are always going to be on this side, so you shouldn't be able to mess that up. Very carefully drop that guy and don't drop that. Should slide in very easily and snap into place. Let's put in our battery. Let's look for our red light. We saw the red light blink. Oh, it's kind of hard to see, but that panic button does blink. There it goes. All right, we'll get this back to the customer, let them try it out, make sure it's working good. If not, here's our chewed up one. Here's our donor. And we'll catch you next time. Like, subscribe.